taking over, that's a promise, not a threat.
Uppercut season off top, you stop breathing.
But yeah, I think enough about that. So I mean, we have 2 cards for next weekend. You know, the first one obviously is from PBC. PBC, you know, as we mentioned before, you know, has been pretty, you know, has been killing it with their cards lately. You know, except for the last one. The last one was just like, it was a showcase. You know, the fighters did what they had to do, and we have another, you know, card like this, at least in the main event. You know, Frank Martin is actually, you know, after off the Michelle Rivera win, gets a main event spot. You know, and you know, like I said, it was good for him. You know, however, he's fighting someone I've never seen fight before. But you know, I always wonder how PBC kind of finds these type of opponents for him. Like, motherfuckers can't pronounce their last names.
I seen one fight. He fought the dude that I forgot his name, but he fought the guy that got knocked out by Murataya in the fight before. The fight where he knocked him, where he knocked him down and like in the first round, and then Murataya stopped him late. He fought that guy and beat that guy. I forgot. Galindo.
Galindo. Okay, yeah.
Galindo,
yes.
the top rank jobber guy.
Yeah,
high level jobber.
the top rank jobber guy.
High level jobber. You're right.
But I didn't notice anybody else on the resume. That's the only person.
Yeah, the guy Artem. I know he's ranked in a couple bodies, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, all you know, he's 12-0. He's 7 knockouts. He's from Germany, you know. So, yeah, see, when I hear German fighters, I always think negative because you know German fighters used to be the bane of my existence. Watching them motherfuckers fight in Germany and them getting all the robbery wins left and right. So I mean,
it's a jab heavy style. This uptight style.
Yeah, upright, you know.
Oh yeah, upright. That's I'm saying uptight.
It's kind of like that Euro aesthetic, but you know, it's a little more boring. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Yeah.
But at least but at least for him, like he has a little pop. 7 KOs in his 12 wins, so he can punch some, you know. But yeah. But P, you said you seen him. Do you think he can actually handle someone?
No, I didn't see him. I said I saw his resume, and that's the only fighter that
okay.
Seen that I noticed.
Nigga, you was making it sound like you saw this nigga up live and shit. Like,
no.
Damn.
Sorry, my bad. My bad if I confused y'all with that. My bad.
Yeah, I will say this though. It's up to probably see that it's probably, you know, for Frank Martin to actually show out. Like, you know, this is like they're telling him like, okay, look, we're giving you another main event spot. You know, we're giving you this opponent. You know, he's undefeated. This will look good, at least on the record. So, yeah, you're gonna have to show out and see what you could have to do so we can actually move somewhere.
Yeah, because I like when I saw a video, because I looked up the guy on like YouTube or stuff like that. I didn't find any full fights of him. I only saw like clips here and there. There's like guys you don't know who the heck they are. So he's all right, but Frank should handle it. Like,
yeah.
Knockout, stoppage, what it is.
He should definitely get a decision. I don't know if the guy comes to fight, Frank will probably stop him.
And this is probably what.
This could be a Boots Karen. This could be a Boots Karen thing. You know, we'll see. It could be like, you know, he just plays a spoiler and doesn't, or you know, Frank knocks.
Hold on, Frank Warren can't cut off the ring. Frank Martin can't cut off the ring.
Nigga. Frank Warren.
We don't know. At least I corrected myself. I was like, hold on.
We don't know. We don't know yet. You know.
Yeah, I'll say because it's a 12-round fight, so I'll say maybe Frank Martin gets him out of there in like 9.
Yeah, I'd probably say 8 rounds.
9, 8. Pilot, what about you?
7. I say 7. It's a 12-rounder. 7.
LB.
11.
11. Rome.
Yeah, I got Martin in 10.
In 10?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
What the fuck?
It could be earlier.
It could be, you know. It depends, though.
What if Frank wants some quick work? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
I'm actually curious to see what the odds are too. I'm about to go live.
I was just about to say that. Let me look right now.
I just don't see Derek James.
I don't see quick work. I see long, drawn out fight.
That could happen, but
Frank Martin is not a guy that gets rid of people like quick like that.
Oh yeah, but I think,
but he knows how to like accumulate an ass whooping on you too.
Yeah,
he does.
It was him or Shaq had performance of the year last year.
I mean, like Frank kind of Derek James shit. Like Frank almost tries to do like a Spence shit, where like he just likes to like start off, pick his shots, and then like by the fourth round, just likes to try to run you over.
Cerebral.
Run you over.
But I don't think Derek James gonna be 4-0 when these come in fights. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna lose one of these or two of these. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna win them all. This one.
You really think Dylan White's gonna knock out Joshua?
I mean, Crawford, Canelo, Charlo, and Crawford Spence. You know.
Artem, however you say his last name, is a plus 740 underdog.
Yeah, but then also too, I'm just looking at the method of victory for Frank Martin decision. It's plus 110 for
same
Frank
as
Martin.
KO.
Yeah. Same as a KO. So that's actually rare. I've never seen both the points of decisions be on some plus shit. So they must be they must be taking into consideration the unknown factor, you know. And then Artem is for decision is plus 1100, and for him to KO Frank Martin would be plus 1700, with a draw being plus 2600. So,
God damn.
Yeah. Sizable underdog, dude. But like I said, you know, just for the fact that a KO decision you can actually win some money, I'd put a little bit on one of those. You know, that would be my betting advice. But then in the co-main, though, we have one Nonito Donaire, all 40 years old of him, like, still fighting, going to, you know, like, I mean, Donaire's, of course, we all know, is a legend. We all think highly of him. Like, you know, dude is one of the fighters that runs towards the fire. Like, there's no fucking around with this dude. Like, you know, anyone that's considered a boogeyman or a threat, he's like, where do I sign? You know, that's.
Dude, I didn't know he was fighting until like yesterday. Like I seen the his name. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, it's like, and then you know,
I followed this nigga on IG, dog, and
for WBC, yeah, for Vic and WBC. 16 years ago, he won time. That's crazy. 40 years ancient for that size division. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like he won it.
Like 40 ancient in boxing, period.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he won belts in 3 different decades. You know, probably the only fighter right now that can say that. I think.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah. So, active fighter at least. Yeah. So I mean, so now he's going again to be the oldest bantamweight champion. You know, facing none other than Alexander Santiago, who's known for giving Gary Antonio Russell a hard time on that, you know, that night of Mexicans where the Mexicans were like, you know what, we're not jobbers. We're gonna give you every Mexican on that card.
Is that Santiago? Oh, damn.
Yeah,
the one that was giving cautious fist all he got.
Yeah, the one that.
Yeah. Santiago was giving that nigga all types of hell.
He was working him. Yeah,
exactly, Bev. Same thing I said. Like, damn. Like
that's the thing, Donaire. Like, he remember before the second NOA fight, he was getting these youngsters out of there. So is he going to turn old overnight, or is he going to still continue? You know.
See, the thing though, Donaire's had he's had shots where he has looked easy, he has looked old, but he still comes back. Like his 122 fights, he looks ordinary, but then you know he dropped down and he's knocking people out again, or he's getting these young fighters out of there, which is weird because that's not supposed to happen.
This is 118 for WEC, right?
Wait a minute, hold up. Didn't Santiago like give Ancajas a lot of trouble? I remember.
Yeah, that was a draw too. Yep.
Yeah, it was a draw. Yeah.
So this,
I mean, Ancajas a fit.
Yeah, so this is one of
those. Looking at an upset alert here.
Yeah, it's an absolute upset alert. You know, it's either, you know, can Donaire get the dude out of there, or does Santiago give him a hard time too? But this is at 118, not like, you know, it's a higher weight or whatever, you know. But I mean, I'll go with probably Donaire, probably knocking him out maybe late in the fight, maybe it hits him and stop before. But I'll say Donaire probably knocks him out in like 10. Pete, what about you?
I think Father Time gets to him and Santiago beats him, to be honest with you.
Decision or by KO?
Decision.
Pilot, what about you?
You know, I want to root for my uncle, my Pinoy uncle, but I think similar to King P, I think Father Time might catch to him. Man.
Damn, you never pick your Filipino fighter.
You never pick your Filipino fighter.
Nah, he
did. A couple times, yeah.
Yeah, at least twice.
At least twice. No, I mean, I'm rooting for the Filipino Flash, but I think realistically, 40 years old at that weight is decrepit. You know what I mean? So I think it'll be kind of a sad. It'll be one of those performances like, damn, he's old. Type of event. It's obvious he's old. But I think he'll lose the decision in kind of a ho hum. But
what about you, LB?
I think Daenerys squeaks by with a close one. He gets a decision, and I think because maybe a knockdown or he just gets the power shots off more. Mm-hmm. But I don't know if he stops this guy.
I mean, Santiago's only he's not much. I mean, he's only a plus 134 underdog. I mean, so yeah. I mean, the odds are close. Like now,
like this is a legit fight. Like when I heard about it, I was like, oh shit, like Daenerys, like man, like that dude's a legend, bro. Like
absolutely. So
they taking these fights. So and I don't want to see him get fucked up, lose. I say Daenerys by decision, yo.
And Rome, what about you? Probably smoking. And then the opener of this one though is Elvis Rodriguez, all 14 won one of him, versus Victor Postol, LB's favorite fighter.
This actually is a closer fight than I'd like it to be.
This is one of those fights. This is the Adorno de los Santos fight of the week for me.
I mean, this fight has potential. Y'all talk about LB's favorite fighter. Nah, fuck all that. Shout out to my nigga PJ. PJ the one that came up with the whole great value Klitschko. Like, but that happened on like an eye test. And then, since I be on more podcasts, I always be saying it like, fucking great value Klitschko ass nigga. Like,
I mean, it's definitely a good test for Elvis Rodriguez.
It's a great test. I'm not, Postal's quality. He's solid. It's just my whole thing with Postal is like when people try to overrate him to big up like
the Bud
Crawford. That's when I'm just like, okay, well, chill.
I mean, Postal today is the last person to go the distance with that motherfucker. So it's been.
That don't mean anything. Shit, nigga.
I mean, it is such something, like.
How many people he fought on Crawford level after that, though?
Postol?
Exactly.
I mean, didn't we think that? I mean, we all thought that he should have beaten Ramirez, so it's like
Ramirez ain't nowhere near Crawford level, though.
Yeah. You'd be surprised how many people think that's the
guy. That was
what the fuck? Who's thinking Ramirez?
I personally don't think that, but
as good as Crawford. Like
Postal. I mean, Angry Fist.
Postal should have won that fight.
I'm saying Angry Fist. That performance was Postal. That Postal fight with that last kind of favorable stoppage in the end. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
that was a bullshit. That was and he was kind of neutralizing
Gary Antoine Russell.
Yeah. He was making Angry Fist pacifist.
Yeah,
he was
like,
good.
He was kind of like,
that was the fight. Everyone was like, "Oh, hold on, wait." He didn't look as angry as he usually does.
Yeah,
but no, Postal. I mean, he's still kicking around. I mean, he does have power. He just doesn't, he doesn't display it often, but he can punch.
Yeah,
and it's like Elvis Rodriguez will still have to be on point in order to beat him. Like it's not one of those fights. It's not.
I mean, he should be able to beat dude.
And I think that Elvis ain't really on point, quote unquote, on point. He's decent, He's
been looking better. Like to me, he's definitely more talented than Ramirez. But overall, like he might not be as effective or better.
But you could see Postal, getting a decision. Just give him that old.
They will not give him a decision. Like he'd have to really beat that ass in order to get a decision.
PBC and Postal could have just the thing is Postal like. He's not someone who's going to steamroll you when he should. Like, he could get you with the jab and he could get the points, but it's him just putting the pressure and really like. I don't think he's capable of like
honestly,
really making Rodriguez fight backwards.
And honestly, all the Postal fights, I can't really remember him actually really stepping on the gas like that and really trying to get somebody out of there like early. That's not like,
even if not get him out of there, but still like step on the gas, like put it in the second gear. Like it's like he can't do. That's why he can't win some of these close fights.
Right. You know, I mean, you got really.
I mean, Taylor was the only fight I think he really. But Taylor kind of makes you get into hard fights sometimes.
I mean, you already know my thoughts. I thought Postol gave Taylor a hard time, like really a hard time in that fight.
Yeah,
you know. But I mean
he got dropped and everything. But then I remember, you know, that's a prospect Taylor too.
Yeah,
that was literally his first. That was literally like his first real like test.
Exactly. So
you know, but yeah, that's the only time I can remember Postol really like battling with a nigga. Like other than that, Postol don't battle you. Like if he can't outbox you, he might get slightly outworked by you, and that's the only way you give it to like Ramirez and these other, unless you're Ward.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think Ramirez just had his way with old dude, like.
But is anyone actually calling for the Postol upset in any way, decision or KO?
This nigga Rome gonna be like Postol by KO.
I mean, I think probably the safest bet for me is Rodriguez wins this by decision. If he KOs Postol, like legitimately no bullshit.
Elvis decision.
That's a good look. What are you doing with Elvis though? Like
he needed a KO though. If he KO'd, that's big for his career.
Because they got a couple guys at 140. Like I mean, Sims is a little higher. Sims beat him, but I'm saying like a guy like Brandon Lee and Elvis are in that same boat of like, what are they doing with these guys? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Elvis has a little more momentum going forward than Brandon Lee.
Yeah, he does. I agree, but they're around the same level. Like,
yeah, I mean, Lee still got a zero.
This is the thing. Like,
Lee got a zero at least.
If Elvis KOs Postol, he leapfrogs Lee. Like him and like Lee is like right here at the bottom. Like
he's not that bad.
He's not at the bottom. I'm just saying in comparison. Like like P said, like Rodriguez is like got more momentum. He's a little higher.
You get the Dominican love too.
Yeah. But if he's a KO dude, then yeah, it's. I know this nigga saying he getting the Dominican love too. Like, yeah, I mean it's good. You know, they get the extra buzz, but it's like you still gotta perform.
But I'm saying Lee, you know, at least Lee got a zero. That's the thing you could say. Lee still got a zero. I mean, they should make that fight. That's a fight.
He shouldn't have a zero. But that's another story altogether.
He got dropped bad too. He got dropped hella bad.
Why shouldn't Brandon Lee have a zero?
Because I thought Ocampo beat him. I stand.
Fuck out of here! That young Capo ain't beat shit, man. That nigga's getting his ass whooped that fight. Like it was a good fight, but I can't say like if y'all want to say a draw, maybe I give you that, but like that ain't no fucking robbery or nothing.
I didn't say it was a I didn't say it was a robbery.
I mean, I thought Capo won that fight too. Like I thought that was clear.
I had to see it for myself, like because the way y'all niggas talked about that fight, I thought I was gonna see like a clear. Like robbery, but what I saw was like two niggas give us like a damn near borderline fight of the year. But
it was that. But Capo put his foot in his ass. Like,
but Lee was winning like the first half. Like when you have a fight like that, it's like it's hard to say somebody should have like. I guess either way, but I don't know. Like I didn't see Capo winning.
Capo to me ended strong. Like swept the second half. So
I don't think he swept it, but he did look better. Like he did win more in the second half. But then he was getting like just boxed the fuck up the first half.
Rocked a little bit. Yeah, I think really won that, but it was a you know a fraudulent.
They're gonna say because you part Asian or some shit, nigga. So they ain't gonna believe you. So.
I'm not a huge fan of Lee.
But I thought Lee won that shit. I don't even think it's controversial like that. Like you could argue a draw maybe, but
PBC draw, yeah.
The scores that they announced was ridiculous. It wasn't it was
some bullshit scores.
It was just. But
the scores were horrible.
Yeah, but
that's the thing. Now it's like I'm just expecting horrible scores now every time out.
Yeah. As long as the right winner, I don't care.
At this point, just give me the right winner, nigga. Because y'all fucking up these scores.
You need to keep the 117, 111. Keep that.
Yeah. I mean, if it's really a 117, 111 type of fight, cool. But don't like y'all should have gave me that score in Franz versus Ward, but y'all gave me 115, 113. 3 fucking times, I think. Like,
right.
And the goddamn well, that shit wasn't no close ass fight.
Yeah, hell no, it wasn't.
That just nigga thinking he deserved a rematch.
Yeah, Frost is.
But didn't want it though.
Yeah, and why? And honestly, Ward was right to turn that shit down. Like, why? Like, it was like,
yeah, why? Like, and I damn sure ain't going overseas for you. Like,
I ain't going to no fucking Nottingham for that shit. Like, nah.
Yeah.
Like,
that Robin Hood shit over there, nigga.
But at least PBC, like, it's like I said, it's again, it's a strong card. At least the people got their matchmaking hats on. So that's what's good because I'm quick to say PBC's matchmaking, if it's like spotty or not where it needs to be, but they're doing their damn thing again. Fights that make sense. They need to apply that more in their pay-per-views now. Showtime, it's always good, but the pay-per-views need a little bit more of that
for the co-mains. Yeah, because the budget. Yeah, the budget.
Well, y'all can only really say that with Tank pay-per-views. For some reason, they just always get this nigga like the worst cards.
It's the budget. Tank's purses a lot. Probably.
But like Plant Benavida is good undercard. Tank. Spence.
Crawford.
Crawford.
It's good.
That's a good undercard. So I ain't got no problem with that.
Yeah.
But they always seem like it seemed like it's been bad a lot because Tank fought twice. That's why.
Right.
If it was one time, you'd have been like, yeah, you can fuck up once. But y'all had two Tank cards.
Yeah, damn, yeah. It's crazy.
No, but then
you could get any comfortable? Damn, get more comfortable, nigga. Damn, pilot.
Yeah, they're mad comfortable.
Hold on, man. I got it. Hold on. I think finally with the. This nigga, I ain't shout out to my nigga, Prolific Genius. I ain't send that to him yet, but I got finish pilot. With the spoon and the knife eating steak, nigga.
And the fork too. There's a fork. Don't make some kind of.
Nah, fork. Nigga, you got three. You got two hands in the pick, nigga. You got two hands, a spoon and a fork and a T-bone, nigga. me and Ron gonna make you fight. So yeah, so that's where we at right now, like.
That's what it is, yo. Cartoon coming soon. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we gonna try to have it done by the because I actually got a new clip actually from Prolific. I just ain't posted yet or whatnot, but
word.
I just still got to do I'm just waiting to get all it pieced up. Then I'll do the dialogue. So salute, Pat, Pilot, King P, Rome, everybody. Yeah. We gonna kill this shit. Gonna be another dope.
Our voice acting. I love voicing the characters.
Yeah. This ain't like the big thought out produced one like the last two. Like
about my proclivity for having vegetables in my pizza. Yeah, I noticed. Like
but we gotta have the food jokes for niggas though. Man.
Yeah, the food jokes always go bad. At least thank God no more arcs about my eating.
Yeah, you good right now.
Yeah, I'm good.
We get on Pilot now. We might actually. I don't know. I might actually put some bars in this one. I don't know. Like I gotta see. But Pilot gonna have like the rawest part.
That's what it is, yo.
But yeah, man. I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm sorry, man.
No. That's cool. You cool.
Get mad fucking comfortable, nigga.
Yeah, and then